You probably clicked on this video because you're tired of looking outside your neighbor's yard to see how good it looks, and yours, well, not so much.
Well, stick around because in today's video, I'm going to show you how to stripe. Yo, what is up guys, Social McKinnon Cuts back with another video. In today's video, we are doing lawn striping 101. Now, as I said in the intro, you're probably here because you have one of the worst looking yards in the neighborhood. Your wife's not happy. She sees the neighbor's stripes and she wants stripes in her yard. Well, I'm here to help. For only $9.99 a month, you can be just, no, I'm just playing. In today's video, we are going to show you how to stripe your lawn for free. There's a bunch of key elements in this, striping your lawn. A lot of it's to do with your mower, how sharp your blades are, what type of grass you're cutting, what time of day you're cutting, and the sun. The sun is going to be your biggest teammate, your biggest help in all of this. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the video. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the mower. So I'm currently rocking with the Ferris V1 stand-on mower. This is a commercial mower we use for all of our properties we cut because we're a lawn care company. Don't get me wrong, you do not need an expensive big mower to stripe. You can stripe with a push mower. As you saw, I used one of those and I did not like it, but a lot of people use them. You can stripe with a sit-down mower. As long as it's half kind of residential, half commercial, you can stripe with it, and as long as you know the best technique. So let's go ahead and skip to the technique and show you how to stripe. So lately, I don't know if you can tell by the shape it's in, but this mower has been through a lot of bad grass lately. I'll pop up a video right now. It has rained all week. As you can see, there's literally water standing in the grass. It just got done raining. And under the deck is caked with grass, and our mower blades are very dull. So, this might not work as good as I want it to, but with this beast of a mower, it should still work. So for the three keys I have in this video, I'm going to say the mower, how sharp your blades are, because you definitely don't want to run over the grass 80 times. It kills time, and it's just super aggravating. And third, I would say the sunlight. So let's talk about the sunlight. Yes, I know, your eyes are probably hurting, but the sun. The sun is probably the most important thing to your lawn care stripes. The sun, it reflects off the grass and gives it that light and dark look. It's just about how the blades of the grass lay when the sun hits it. So currently in my yard, it's very shady around this area, and it's sunny over here, so the stripes will pop more this way. And for a bonus, if you have this, great. We actually don't have it, but ours still stripes good. Is a striping kit or a roller. I'll pop one up on the right here. The striping kit usually lays in the back of the mower and it folds the grass over and lays it down to give it that heavy push down, so when the sun hits it, it shows way more and way more defined. But we don't have one. But you don't necessarily need one, but it will make your lawn care stripes a whole lot cleaner. But anyways, we have our mower, we have our blades, we have the sun, so let's get to it. The first thing when you cut your grass, you want to cut you an outline of where you're going to stripe. So I'm personally going to stripe this whole area right here. So I'm going to cut an outline around this whole area. Now, I have a side exiting. When I cut the grass will shoot out of here. So I want to face my mower to when I cut the outline, the grass doesn't shoot on the driveway. If that side was facing this way when I cut the outline, if I drove down the line, all that grass was shooting the flower bed and shooting the concrete. And as a lawn care company, that's what your customers do not want, and it just saves you a headache. So when you cut your outline, if you have an exit, make sure your exit's always facing the grass, so when you shoot the grass, you can just recut it when you actually do your stripes. So first things first is you want to cut your outline. That you saw, you can see the height difference. I just got done cutting the outline. This will have to be weeded. I can't get on top of the concrete, but as you can see around the whole outline, there is a cut. Do not worry about going to the straight line because this will not be your stripe. This is just the outline that you need to have. So now we can see the whole perimeter of what we need to cut. So now we go to step 2. So step 2 is figuring out how you want your stripes to look. You can go horizontal, you can go diagonal, you can go vertical, you can go double, you can do vertical and horizontal, make like a little diamond, you can do any of that. It doesn't matter, it just matters on the shape of your grass. So my grass favors more of a diagonal stripe, because if I went horizontal, it wouldn't be that big of lines because our driveway curves so much. Vertical just doesn't look the best. For step 3, you want to start at a point and you want to go straight to the other side. Now we cut the outline out because when you do your 3-point turn, you just turn in your outline, so that way you have some already cut and you can just turn your outline. So let's do that now. So guys, as you saw, we just did a straight line. You can see right here, straight line. And when we did our turn, we turned into our outline. And then when we backed up to where our deck is in line with the next area to cut. So a big key to striping is using your whole deck. So you want to make sure you're lined up with the part of the grass that hasn't been cut yet. If you overlap, your stripes won't be noticeable. So now what I'm gonna do is, I did my 3-point turn, I'll line back up the next stripe, and now you're just gonna go the straight line back. The same way you came. So as you guys saw, I just came down straight on this line. If you see, there's a light stripe and a dark stripe. Like I said earlier, the sun, when it hits these stripes, if you push it this way, it reflects light. If you push it this way, it reflects dark. So now, the stripe, literally all you do is repeat that same process. Go up, make sure you do your turn and your outline, use your full deck and come back, and keep doing that process. I'm gonna have to go over mine a few times because how dope my blades are, and this grass is thick. And always want to make sure, if you ever get done with the grass and you go to stripe it again and you realize, I don't know where I started from. Whatever side you're on, always pick the light stripe. So like watch, see on this side how this is the light stripe? Now if we run over here, we turn around, this one becomes the light side. So you always want to make sure, if you ever get confused, you just go down your light side. So that's where you start from. So now I'm gonna time lapse it. We're gonna repeat that process, just going up and down, and we'll see how it looks after. So as you can see, guys, it turned out really well. This is Bahia grass, and you know I've said it a lot before, Bahia grass is not really supposed to stripe. So if you're up north watching this video, that fescue grass you have, it'll stripe easy. You don't even have to worry about a striping kit. But this is not supposed to stripe. You just have to run over it a lot. But the dark stripes are a little darker because it's really muddy. But it's rained every single day, so I had no choice to cut it. So it's little mud marks, but these will go away right when the sun hits it, or you can just blow it off and it'll look better. But I think it turned out really well. So as you can see, the stripes are not as defined on this side because the sun's over there coming this way. So like I said, the sun is a very key factor in your stripes. Tomorrow morning, this side will pop more than that side. So it all just depends on where your sun placement is. Anyway, that's gonna wrap it up for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the rest of this grass before it rains anymore because it's raining literally every day. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you stay tuned. Lawn care stereotypes coming up. I'm putting a lot of effort into that video, so I hope you stay tuned for that and watch it and enjoy that. But anyways, Hope you like, comment, subscribe. Serve God by serving others. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.